what do you think is probably the most, thing that people get when you talking to them as far as digital presence, that but maybe they just don't get, maybe they don't understand that, no, this is a real deal. This is a priority. You have to have this. This is kind of like like if you aren't doing this, then you're behind.
Right. Right. Okay. So the best way I could put this is like, when did the internet come out? 1990s, something like that. Early 90s, internet really like surfaced. There was a lot of businesses when they started hearing about it. I mean, a lot of businesses did things manually by paper, by file cabinets and things like that. They did everything manually. When the internet came out, smart businesses were like, okay, we could probably take advantage of this. And then there was other businesses who were like stuck in their own ways. Like, we don't need this shit. The way we've been doing it have been just fine. We don't need the internet. Those businesses got left behind, right? And then the new wave came in, social media. Social media started out as like this game and kids playing on it and shit like that. And then smart businesses was like, wait a minute, this is this is a marketing funnel here. This is where everybody's at. How do we blend our brand with social media to make it work? And then there was other businesses like, nah, man, we're good. The internet will do us just fine. The website's been working for us just fine. Those businesses got left behind. Now everybody want to be on social media. And that's not the new, I mean, that's not the wave anymore either. The new wave is podcasts, right? So it's the same exact like businesses always get left behind when they don't keep up with the times. Like that rhyme. So businesses get left behind when they don't keep up with the time. And so therefore, digital presence, I mean, we're talking, if I have to sell you on digital presence, you are already far behind because digital presence was important way back in the 90s. Right now, when we talk digital presence, we talk podcasts and marketing and social media. We're talking AI. We're talking about being present. Because here's the deal. And I say this every podcast, I'm gonna jump say this in yours. We know that the average business, even 5 years, 10 years ago, would close down. 90% of them would close down in their first year, right? And we know that with the remainder, about 60% of them will close down within the first 5 years. Those businesses will close down quickly. Now you have AI. Now imagine those numbers. Businesses who can't keep up with AI, that's going to be a problem because businesses were already closing fast prior to AI. Now that AI is here, you're really going to have a problem because now you're not competing against just your marketplace, but now you're competing against AI. And in entrepreneurship, you are constantly competing against your competitors because your competitors are trying to take you out of business. Now, AI is trying to take you both out of business because it can do it twice as fast and be twice as accurate. So it's like, okay, so if that's the case, if we know as entrepreneurs that AI is taking us out of business, what can we do to offset AI? Podcast. That's why so many businesses are jumping into it now because the one thing AI cannot do is be authentic. It cannot have these kind of raw, realistic, authentic conversations like you and I are having. AI cannot do that. And that's what people are like resonating with. That's your new marketing funnel. That's your new marketing tool. Because at the end of the day, AI is artificial. Podcast is authentic. And that's why smart businesses are now incorporating podcasting into their businesses. And then other businesses are like, well, we don't need that right now. And that's fine because those other businesses who say that will be just like the same businesses who said that about the internet and who said that about social media. Because and then they're going to try to jump into podcast and it's already getting saturated. It's already getting saturated. So that's just now there's going to be a new wave of things and you have to be prepared for that because podcasting isn't going to be it anymore at some point. That's why you have to get ahead of the times.